Okay. Sutherland Island. As in Ireland, not as in Ireland. Confused? Me too. Anyway, it's an island and it's south. And it's not in Ireland, I don't think. Nah, it doesn't look it. But anyway, this is a new map by CCS101. He does great work and given me kind permission to fiddle, for want of a better word, which I will be doing. This very interesting landscape, great little map, will become part of a map I'm working on. Part of, because this is a standard size map, and when I get my finger out, this will become part of that 4x map that I'm working on, taking up one corner. Now, if you'll notice, there's lots of grass, and that's about it. Some roads. And yeah, lots of water. Some buildings here and there. That's our home base over there. That's a BGA over there, a personal BGA. A little thing. Quite good. And yeah, I've been tinkering with it since he put the upload in. I downloaded it almost straight away and started playing around. And what I'm doing here with this huge field is I'm going to mow all the grass on this huge field, and then I'm going to plough it into an actual crop field. Hello, Darren. Yes, it will keep me busy. I've been going a fair while now. I'm finding it enjoyable. The scenery's good enough. It's pleasant. It's messy. It's got junk everywhere. Makes it feel real. I have not seen any traffic yet, so I don't know if there is any. Although I haven't really looked around the map. I just sort of leased a mower and got into it. I thought this is a good spot to start. And yeah, it's a bit fun. Like I say, CCS 101 does good work. I've known the gentleman for years now, and we've worked on a few projects together. And like I said, he's given me his kind permission to use this map as part of my 4x map. I'm hoping to put it in the bottom right hand corner and work from there. No traffic, I'm all alone. Well, I will fix that. There'll be traffic going all over the map. I'll put a freeway through the 4x, and you'll see some very fast traffic coming past. Should be fun if GE 8.11 will play with me. I don't have to get the hammer out. But we'll see. Great news, I'm map. You're a map. You got me thinking about that one, Darren. You're a map. Okay. Oh, you've been quiet too, Darren. I haven't seen any maps of yours popping up anywhere. I hope you haven't given up completely. Although GE 8.1 does make you want to give up. There's our little home, away from home. The mending silo over there. I'm sure you people that are watching this or will watch this have seen Farmer Klien's test review of the map, so you'll know what to expect and what's where. Oh damn it, it's full. This is what happens when you stream, you don't watch what you're doing. I blame you people, it's all your fault. Autocorrect, sorry. Glad to hear you're working on something. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, I wasn't going to. I was really looking forward to working with 19 until I played around with GE 8.1 or GE 8 originally. And I went, this is garbage. And I still think it is, but I'm itching to make a map. I enjoy map building. I used to, before Giants took that away from me also. Look at that, beeline for the silo. Almost planned that. Yeah, you're going to have fun playing on this field. Lucky I got a big one. Not ridiculously big, but, you know, big in real life size. You have no issues with GA? I've got no real issues either, but just the things they've changed, the things they've made you have to do more often than you should. It's just annoying. It works, but yeah. I'm old. I don't like complicated. And they've made it more complicated than earlier versions, unfortunately. Well, for old people like me, anyway. There's our little BGA. Oh, the slurry tank's starting to fill up. So, Darren, you're going to revamp the map you made for 17, or are you working on something completely different? Making placeables is a pain, yeah. Why do we have to do that? What was wrong with the old system of putting a business down, setting it all up, and then writing it up in XML? Why do we have to go to all this garbage now? So I mean, they've made it more long-winded. You have to do more things. You have to learn new things. I hate learning new things. Went to school many years ago. Don't want to go back. Hated it then, hate it now. But anyway, we've got to work with what we've got, I suppose. That's all we can do. Watch out, birdies. But no doubt I'll be grizzling when I'm making it, because I do that. As long as I get it done. Really want to do it. So, fingers crossed, and I'll get stuck into it one of these centuries, and we'll hopefully have it up and running. Not sure what to do with the other 3/3 of the map. I was thinking of putting Sosnovska in one corner and joining the two areas with, you know, assorted farmland in between the two. I'm going to stick to the old theme because it looks better than shiny new stuff. I do carry on about that a fair bit when I'm playing, but I think it does. Shiny roads with shiny sheds and all that there. You've been working on a map, but CCS 1 a month keeps me busy testing. Okay. Yes, I'm sure he does. He's a busy boy. I don't think the BGA is going to take all this grass somehow. I think it's going to have a fit by the time I get to the end of the field. Imagine sitting in this sardine all day. You're going bonkers, especially on a hot summer day. Could be fun for an hour, but after that I think the funness would wear very quickly. It's a road down to the beach. Excuse me. Yeah. $36 wage payment. Now, can I drive and roll the smoke at the same time? There's the question. There we go. Oh, damn it. Bloody corner coming up. This could be fun. Can't drive with my knee because it smashes the keyboard. Couldn't realise. Right, straight, here we go. Doing good, running out, come on. No, not gonna make it. Go around, Zico and there. Oh, don't tell me you're full again. Jesus Christ. I never missed a load prior to streaming. When I stream, I miss them all. Oh, no big deal. At least I got my cigarette rolled, that's the main thing. Yeah, like the old sheds, CC, love the old roads, the textures. Really nice, really well done. Nice assortment. The old BGA is magnificent. More rust the better. And the added touch of the generator, well, diesel engine pack against the silo there is a great touch, because this silo is out, but it's got nothing attached to it to make it drive. That addition of the diesel pack there is fantastic. Like it. Oh yeah, good, good. Yeah, I did hear a while back that someone was working on that. The only thing I can pick with this is the trigger for the silage here is very, very narrow. An inch, half an inch too far, and you miss the trigger. You got to go forward, back, forward, back. But once you get used to it, it's all right. No hassle. Right, now where did this fill up? Probably bloody mile back. Oh God, yeah. Too busy focused on my cigarette. That's for miles. Oh, I might have another full load. Oh no, not quite. Getting my money's worth out of leasing this stuff. Because you do start with 0 equipment and 100,000. So all's good. I don't know about a loan, I haven't looked. But I'm not gonna buy my own equipment until I can afford to, I don't think. I think I'll just lease until the time comes. Little 4-Shrith tractor. Whole 100 horsepower. Does it easy. Well, semi-easy. Right, back on that. Come on, little girl, keep coming. Yeah, I'm wondering when this mod contest is. Supposedly be some magnificent mods come out with that, but no, not sure when that is and how magnificent they consider magnificent. I've never took any interest in the mod contest, not since the 2015 mod contest, which was an absolute farce and a joke. Not because the mods I did didn't get anywhere because they weren't in the contest, but the ones that won the contest, really? Make a mod, have it full of call stacks, warnings and texture errors, and it wins the contest. Yay! July the 6th is the deadline. Okay. Well, I'll be very interested to see what garbage comes through. But anyway, I shouldn't can it. There's some good comes out of it. You know, someone released a mod that they got no idea how to make properly, and another modder comes around and fixes it, and it's a fantastic mod. I won't say no to that. Don't know why they do it. I've never released a mod to the public that's had any problems. I've done tractors, I've done implements, I've done maps, and none of them have ever had any issues. Yeah, Giants admitted they're not tested this time. Okay, well in 15 they didn't. They didn't say that. They were Giants approved anyway. They put their sticker on that, Giants approved. What a joke. Well, let's just hope the cream floats to the top, not the garbage. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, seeing what's coming. I heard that the real GPS was coming out, but then I heard that someone said that he isn't working on it anymore. So whether he's given permission to someone else to make the proper GPS available, I don't know. I do hope so. I mean, the GPS is out now is okay, I suppose. I just find there's too many things to do and to remember what you've got to do before you can do it. Instead of just aiming the tractor at the field and going, bang, go. You've got to do too many other things, I think. I know the real GPS is like that. It is convoluted and you have to do many things to line everything up and set it on its way, but there's real and then there's just too real. Hit a button, let it go, bang, gone. And the new GPS, the one that's available now, is a real bugger when you're trying to work out the width of a piece of equipment. It doesn't do it right. A nice class baler is coming. Well, that's good. Well, I heard class are coming onto the party. See, I've done it again. Jesus. The Farm Con or whatever it's called. Giants Con. But anyway, yeah, it's held at class headquarters. Apparently they're hosting it. So I'm guessing class are going to be releasing their equipment, which will be good, because I am a class fan. Some of the class stuff that's out at the moment's okay. Some of it's not. Nowhere near okay. There's no decent Xeron out there. There's a couple of good 800s and 900s, but they're only okay. And none of the Xerons are. They're all 1 million megabytes big. Driving a map on top of a map, basically. Listen to that engine purr. That's it, man. Yeah, I like the old one better too, Darren. You've been ditching again. Oh dear, mate. You're a rough farmer. Don't come any rougher. Hard on the equipment. Hard on your own body. At least you're doing something, mate. That's the main thing. Too many people your age not doing a damn thing and calling it life. Oh dear. Oh, it's only mid-morning here and I'm tired. Always tired. Oh, it's not a very good Forschrift. Doesn't have a toolkit on the floor. Most of them do. Whoa. $27 wage payment. Oh, there it is. Hopeless. And the grass colour's just different enough for my eyes. Any closer the two greens would be, then I wouldn't be able to see it. Some mats are like that. I cut the grass and I go, where? Oh, let's rake it up. Where? Colours are just too similar. This isn't too bad. I will say that the tractor is only a 90-ish horsepower and it's 14 tonne dump trailer, so it was grumbling a bit. Yeah, it would have been, mate, out of the field in the high first, but at least he has brand new tyres on it and it usually pulls fine. Okay. You got to make diesels work, otherwise they glaze up and they're no good for anything. Ends up ruining the engine. Got to make them work, let them know they're alive. Jesus, still got a lot of grass to go there. Like I said, this is only one field. I kind of like it, I don't know why. Get me cutting grass on some maps and it's just tedious and boring. It's kind of cool, I don't know why. Crazy. It's not tuned to where it blows black smoke, but it is made to work clean for the 80s tractor, and that's basically it. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. Some of the early stuff really belts out the black smoke, but that's mainly a tractor problem. They don't have to, put it that way. Some will blow a bit of black smoke, some will blow quite a bit, but the ones that blow a hell of a lot, there's something wrong with them. Usually injectors need cleaning or something like that. Or they're using the wrong diesel, some people do. And yes, there is a right and a wrong diesel. For some engines. All the new stuff blows pretty clean. Not like in Farm Sim. They still blow a little bit of black smoke, but it's only a tiny little bit when they start. And when they're made to work really hard, they'll blow a little. Unfortunately, giants don't see it that way. It's all this white, wispy garbage that they blow out. If they did that, most of the diesel engines would explode because they're running too lean if they do that. Lean as in not getting enough fuel. Well, gee, we're nearly finished. But then there's your 390. Yeah. Oh, wrong vehicle, sorry. Calm down. The old 390. Hang on, where am I going? What day is it? There it is. Yeah. Don't know why I'm streaming. I just felt like it. Kind of crazy. I don't often stream, I mean, not feel like it. Quite often feel like it, but I just don't. Too lazy. Got to do things. Got to change stuff on YouTube. Got to swear at YouTube. By then I'm over it. I just felt like it today. Plus my other group of friends ain't playing today. I usually play with a different group today. Different kind of game, different genre. Geez, I'm getting a lot of silage out of this. Not that that's bad, that's a good thing. And I won't get paid for it until midnight. That's the only other thing. I'm a bit worried about that tank. It's about half full. I mean, I will use it when I go and plough, but now, find the trigger. Well, that's not bad, but see what I mean? Hang on. Gone. Back. Gone. It's got to be in exactly right spot, which isn't too bad. Let's sort of flick it there. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, Master Man. That's good. Silage work. Silage work's pretty hard on tractors. Reasonably. Not as hard as, you know, heavy field work, but still hard. What's bad on a tractor is driving down the road unloaded, you know, with no load behind it. Just driving up and down the roads. That can be bad on them. Not good. Tends to glaze them up. Well, you're going to have to excuse me for a memento, because I need to go to the loo. And I might grab a coffee while I'm up. So I'll be 5 minutes. Be right back. Okay. Eyes back. Well, if you consider that we have a 10-foot mower on an 80 horsepower tractor on resin blue hills, that'd be working. It would. Now, did I turn that on? No. But now. Yeah, that would be working, mate. And loving it. Maybe. Maybe not. But yeah. Mowing grass is a pain in the armpit. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm enjoying this. Bit of fun. Bit of fun. I wonder what's up on that hill up there. It looks like a shed or something. A couple of sheds maybe. Not sure. I'll have to go and check it out. So our, I don't know who of you are, or if any of you are into Anno 1800 or any of the Anno games, but it seems our weekend group has fallen apart. We need to find another group. One of the group's members decided they weren't showing up without saying anything. And 2 weeks in a row we hung around for 20, 30, 40 minutes waiting for them to turn up, but no shows. And the game's designed that if you do start, I sure could have started the whole new game, but don't want to do that every week. The game is designed that when you start the multiplayer session, it starts with X amount of teams. Not individual players. It doesn't matter who the players are, but they've got to go into a team and they play that team. Now, whether they play that team every week or not is up to them, of course, but normally that's what happens. And we did have, there's 4 teams, that's the maximum you can have, and you can have 4 players in every team, maximum you can have, but you don't have to. We could have started off with 3 teams, which is, I think, maybe all we can do, unless someone raises their hand, a couple of people raise their hand and say, yeah, I'll be a part-time player, which is fine. We don't expect, well, you can't expect the team members to be there every week, because you can't. There could be something happening in their real life that they need to attend to, whether it's family, personal or whatever, or they're just feeling crook. So, that's fine. You can't turn up 1 week, you can't turn up 1 week, but not to turn up for 2 weeks and to say absolutely nothing is just a bit much. You've got 3 or more other people just sitting there waiting for you. You're not that important, I'm sorry. You're important to the game, but you're not that important to the other people to hold their entire life up while they're waiting for you. Not good. And if you've been really, really sick, then surely you could drop a message somehow on Discord. Jesus, you can be on your deathbed and still access Discord and say, sorry, I'm dying, I won't be there. But no. First week was fine. Got some notice, said could you find a replacement for me, which we did. We did have one guy that was sitting by, as a standby. And so he played, and then the following week no show again, and the standby was there, but we were another player short. Mainly me, because I didn't feel like it. And like I said, you can't be there every week. You don't have to be there every week. But if you're going to commit yourself to a group session with a team of people that rely on you being there, you could make some effort. So we're looking for more players, more Anno 1800 players to fill the void. Permanent or semi-permanent, play once a month, play once a week, play once a fortnight, whenever. But we're looking. I don't know if we'll find enough people. I mean, it's a very, very, very popular game. There's a lot of people playing it. And it is a magnificent game. I must admit, it's the best Anno ever. And I've played them all. Every single one of them, even the bad ones. And to be honest, there was only ever one really bad one. The rest were brilliant. And this one's no exception. This one's more brilliant than the others have been. Now, where did I leave that bloody harvester? Yeah, I was going to drive everywhere except the right place. So, yeah. If you've heard of Anno 1800, played it, put your hand up. Play with a group of friends every week. Conquer their island and kill them all. Whatever. Or make trade partners and be nice. It all works. Where are you, you shit? Oh, down here. Gotta have that off now, apparently, with 1.4. You can't see glance. What the hell is with that? Oh, and if anyone knows, with the 1.4 patch, it does something bad to the maps. Now, there's a fix for it. Apparently, it's not that hard. But do you think I can find a reference to where and what I have to do to a map to make it 1.4 ready? No. Now, Giants knew about it prior to the release of 1.4 because they had to fix their own maps. But release a fix for everyone else? Don't be silly. That's too hard. So I don't know what it is. I've done some Google searching, but nothing's come up. And there's a couple of maps out there that I really enjoy playing, but they're not 1.4 compatible anymore. Can't do bales, for example. I mean, what the hell there? Every time a bale comes out of the end of the baler, it goes LUA call stack, LUA call stack, LUA call stack. Jesus. Thanks, Giants. Most appreciated. And most appreciated you told me how to fix it. Idiots. And sometimes they can be real Germans. They really can be. Sorry. I have German relatives. Not mocking the race, but they're a pack of asses. Oh wait, I am mocking the German race. If you're German, please accept my humble apologies for you being German. I know you couldn't help it. Rant, rant, rave, rave, moan, groan. This is me. This is Johnny's stream. No one can rant like I can. Or moan or groan. Ask my missus. Right, someone just poked me on Twitch. No, YouTube. No, the other program. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Announcement. There's an event. I don't care. Why are you telling me? That's the worst thing about Discord. You get these pop-ups all the time. Everyone's got an emergency. And I belong to a lot of groups, and it's not that they're painful. That some of the pop-ups that come up are. I mean, there's one channel I belong to that has a food-related topic. I mean, really, if I want that garbage, I'll go to Facebook and everyone will show you what they had for breakfast. I don't want to know. It's not my breakfast. So that one's annoying, but I stay a member of it because I like the other people that are in there. You're going to talk about food, go talk to your missus about cooking you something. Making you a cheese sanger. If you can do that. Sorry, women, but some of you can't. God, I'm horrible, aren't I? I love women. I really do. And I'm being serious. I really, really do. They have such a hard life compared to men. Such a hard life. And if you doubt my words, just remember that famous song by Alice Cooper, Only Women Bleed. Not sure of the song? Look it up. Alice Cooper. Very nice song, actually. Very good song. More of a ballad than, death metal, heavy metal, rock and roll. Quite a good ballad. Look it up. It's on the YouTube. It would become your favourite song for a while if you've never heard it, because it is excellent. And no, YouTube, I'm not playing any music. Had a bad run-in with YouTube of late. Holding back my videos because I've got music playing in it. Can anyone hear music? No, exactly. I don't play music. I've had several videos now held back. Copyright infringement. You played music. No, I effing didn't. I'm guessing someone's reporting I'm playing music. That's my take on it anyway. Someone's been nasty to me. I'm not nasty, I'm a good boy. Always a good boy. My mummy told me. Me doing this videos, I think, shocked to a lot of people. None of my regulars here. No Doc, no Drummer Casey. They usually pop in. They've probably seen it and go, nah, that can't be right. He doesn't stream this time of the day, week, month. I've fooled you. Because I is. And doing farming sim, shock horror. Game, about a couple of months ago, I almost said stuff it. Hello, drummer. Just got here, mate. Welcome. You heard me call your name out. That's what it was. The ears were burning. No, I know. Yeah, you heard it. Oh, Jesus, that Johnny V just mentioned my name. Better go and check it out. Yeah, I just saw you pop into UK Simmer's Discord channel. Should be a bit of fun. I've already been stirring up in there. And my little trigger, there you are. So this is CCS 101's new map. No, we can't, mate, no. UK's working on his own streaming. He'll be doing it to Twitch as far as I can tell, but he's working on it. I thought he was going to stream earlier, but because he mentioned, oh, no one will watch me. But I will. I'll go in there and hang shit on him. Not a problem. You want shit hung on someone? Just give me a call. I'm good at it. Now, where did I leave the colour? Over there. Over there. Oh, there it is. I ain't biased on who I hang shit on. I'll hang shit on anyone. If it's deserved or not. I'm not prejudiced. Yes, well, CC101, sir, you've done an excellent job. I'm thoroughly enjoying the map. So's my log file. Don't be concerned about that. That's the mower that does that. That doesn't hurt the game. It's just this mower. For some reason it insists on writing to the log what it's doing. I found a few GDX 750 Ti's for sale in my area. Ooh. Well, definitely. What are you running at the moment, Drummer? 750 is a good cart. You're running an old 600 series or 500 series, I don't know. I should have this field done in 14 years. Oh my God, you're using onboard graphics? Jesus, mate. I haven't heard of anyone using onboard graphics since Noah. I'd definitely be looking at it, mate. An i320. Ah, okay. That'd be okay, but nothing like a 750. You would be in an entire new world. Would make all your games look brighter, better, smoother. Be like a kid in a candy store, wouldn't know which one to play next. Nah, definitely look into it, mate, as long as they're not too expensive. NVIDIA is pretty rock solid. You got to really try hard to destroy them, so you should be fine. I've got the 850 Ti in theirs. It'll run everything max. Hasn't hiccuped at anything yet. Oh, how old is this computer? It's a bit over 12 months old. Maybe a year and a half old. 2 years maybe max. Bought it with the kind and gracious help from PCSG, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to. And my old computer decided to give up the ghost. $150 to $350. Okay, so yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Trying to convert that into Aussie dollars. It's okay. Whoa, shit. If you can afford it, mate, go for it. They're easy to fit, no hassle. Stand on a rubber mat, unscrew it all, plug it in, screw it down, put the cover back on, switch the power on, install the drivers. Done. All too simple. Get your motor running. Out on the highway. Oh, a bit close there. I'm guessing these ones are for sale by guys that have updated to the latest and greatest. Had a guess. I've never sold computer parts, bought plenty. I've got a shed full of computers and computer bits and pieces and all old ancient stuff, of course, but I just can't be asked. Yeah, hopefully, mate. I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, unless you get some dodgy seller, but you shouldn't be able to go wrong. My God, how much more of this field have I got to go? Another 1,000,000 acres to go. Ah, yes. And then I'm guessing, drummer, you'll be able to play 19, I would imagine. Now, important notice on the Discord. One of my friends going to bed. Get your motor running. Out on the highway. Looking for adventure. Stuff and bother. Oh, that went down the wrong hole. Is there a right hole? Maybe. Okay, well, not going to get done looking at it. Let's keep going. I should be able to play lots of games. I want to play lots. Yeah, you will, mate. So I said, you'll be like a kid in a candy store. All your old games will have new life, new look. It'll be wonderful, actually. Even the trucks. The trucks will look better. Should play better as well. Not just look better. screen should be good. Yeah, I'd be itching, mate. Itching to get it. Only one wasn't multi-screen compatible, okay. I don't use multi-screens, I can use 4 without going to any trouble, but I haven't. I was going to set up a second screen so I could monitor YouTube and Discord and all that sort of stuff, but then I went, nah, can't be bothered. I used to run 2 screens a lot way back. Back in my role-playing days, I used to have a dungeon map or a quest hints and tips playing in the second screen while we went and did dungeons and stuff. But the second screen fried itself many years ago, and I never bothered getting a new one. It is handy having a second screen. I mean, it's just a bit of a flick over to look at the just to glance over rather than having to flick between screens on the one computer. That's just cool. Well, what size screen are you playing with now, mate? I'm on a 27. Or is it a 29? I can't remember. It might be 29, actually. Good size. Although some days my eyes feel like they need a 40-inch screen. But yeah, I think mine's a 29-inch. Okay. The 17's alright as a second monitor. It's a good size still to read without having to squint or lean over to it. But as a main monitor, no. Minimum 21, I reckon. Well, you can use TVs now. Some of the TVs are good enough for monitors. Some of the TVs are monitors. But they're big money. You can usually find second-hand 21s, 27s out there. Not too outrageous. But you've got to be careful with monitors. They do have a lifespan. And they ain't that big. In saying that, the one I've got here now, knock on wood, if anything ever happens to it, I've had it for ages. It says it's a Dell, but it's not. You pull the covers off, it ain't a Dell. No such thing as Dell. It's a company that does labels. Puts their own labels on other people's stuff. Giants. Yeah. Knock on wood, I still have 2 TVs at least 20 years old. Jeez, yeah. Well, I've got a huge widescreen out in the lounge room, which we never use anymore. It's been around for a long time. Oh, you twat, watch what you're doing. Bloody thing's full. I bought it originally. I bought it to watch F1 racing on, because we just had a standard, everyday TV screen, and I saved up for a widescreen so I could watch motor racing better on it. But I don't do that anymore because you've got to pay to watch motor racing now. So I just watch someone's illegal stream on on the computer now. Howdy. Welcome to Doughboy. Hey. You could try using one of your TVs, drummer. Probably big blurry vision, but it'd be bigger blurry vision. Right. Nice map. Yes, it is a nice map. Link. I can't really put a link up. Are you playing tricks with me, CCS? I have shared the link with a few people. A few close friends or frenemies. No, I thought it was. I reckon you come up and I thought, I've seen that name before. I'm loving the map, mate. Really am. I like its vastness, its openness, its old look and feel. Really like that. And weeds. Yes, weeds. God, yes, weeds. I'm sick of maps with pristine grass all over it. Greenness. Gotta have weeds. I like the fact you start off with no equipment. Thanks, mate. Lease everything. Start with. But come midnight, I should have $1 squillion after doing this grass field. Oh, don't grow on me. Shit of a thing. Oh, there's the pile. Grass grows too quick, mate. I've always said that with farm sim. The grass grows too quick. You shouldn't get a second cut. You should only get one cut every second day. Every 2 days you can cut the grass. That's what I'd like to do. Oh, you twat. Is that turned on? Oh, it is. Oops. Shh. Yeah, I reckon the grass rate should be slowed. All you get is a power washer and is not even yours. Oh, lovely. So I got paid rent for that bloody power washer. Jesus, mate. I'll be going back to the shop. Yeah, I'm gonna try and work out how to slow the grass rate down. Well, it could be. I think it's just on normal. But I still think it grows too quick. Taller. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Are you running, you think? No, you're not. Lucky I've got my handy dandy little 4-Shrith mower here. That's loving it. I was saying earlier, imagine being trapped in this little box for days, mowing grass. You wouldn't want to be claustrophobic. I mean, there ain't no room to swing a cat. But I've nearly done one grass field, a 1/10 of the way. Yeah, I did notice the grass was nice and tall. It's pretty good. The weeds come up to your chest, yeah. Giants have got this thing about short people, though, I'm sure. The scale has never seemed right. You know, when you're walking around the ground, you walk up to a fence post that comes up to your head. I mean, there's not many fence posts that come up to my head. Go up to a gate and it's up to your head. Then the opposite happens when you walk to a house. You bang your head on the bloody archway of the door. They've got their scales a little bit. Cows compared to humans are about the right size. Oh look, I can't cut that yet. Good. In the game you're 5 foot tall, yeah. Well, sometimes it feels like I'm 4 foot. Go up to a gate to open it and you go, what? I've got to look way up there. Same with sheds. Some of the door handles on the sheds are, you know, arm's length away above you. Or what would be an arm's length away. But yeah, it's kind of, Sun's coming down. Can't tell what the time is, can't see in the corner. 18:05. Getting closer to payday. So CC, I was thinking of putting this map in the bottom right hand corner of the map and then working my way up. Now after I do the DEM, I'm assuming all I have to do is export all and import it to the new map base. Yes. Oh, you're bloody well full again. Why don't you tell me? There should be a me, I'm full. Damn it. Either that or I should concentrate on it too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking there. Not 100% sure what I want to do with the rest of the map, but I got ideas. When you've got ideas, you can cause a lot of trouble. Trouble is my middle name. Oh no, wait, that's troubled. Come on, little girl. You can make it up the hill. Not bad for a 100 horsepower tractor. Doing a great job. Can't see. Whoa. Whoa. So what are the future plans, CC? Any? Churn Farm, oh yeah, Midtown, yeah, Midtown I like. Oh, well that would be an idea, mate. I would roll with that if I were you. Because I am thinking of putting another map in one of the other corners. Whether I do or not is another matter. Or whether I just wing it. Not sure. But gee, yeah, that'd be great. I like Churn Farm, I love Midtown. And I am playing Emerald Coast at the moment in between. Nebraska land, US of A. Okay. Nebraska. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Midtown. That was good. Map I really did like in 15 that was brought out for 17 but was never any good because it was crap was, I think it was called Ohio. It was a magnificent map, very big. It was a 4x and it was really well done. And they converted it for 17 and it was garbage. They had to change a few things around and they did it for worse. It was bad. Can't remember who did that map. Some yank. Excuse the pun. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. I can see. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Boom, boom. Oh, you're going to have double tracks, yep. I was thinking about putting a train on this when I turn it into a 4x, but I don't know. I don't think I will. I'm going to run a freeway, 4-lane freeway, through parts of it, and the traffic will be fast, like freeway speeds. Oh, have you? You got a authentic US type diesel for it? Cool. An autobahn, yeah. Set the traffic up to do 90. Use the outer lanes so that if you want to venture on there, you got to stick to the inner lane or get squashed. And watch when you cross the road. Well, that's what I'm hoping to do. We'll see what happens. Whether my fight with GE will be a winning fight or not. I just don't like the new GE8. And the things you have to do. It's a pain in the butt. You may get the odd call from me every now and again. How the F do I do this? That sort of thing, you know. And you could just reply with F and figure it out. No, but I had a look around yesterday. Bit of a tinker, bit of a fiddle, and I thought, yeah, I think I can do this. I hated 17. I loved 15. I could do mapping all day long in 15. It was simple, it was straightforward, it wasn't hard, it wasn't convoluted. You didn't have to click on 400 different things to make one thing work. You know, I enjoyed it a lot in 15. 17 they made it a little harder. Now 19 they made it bloody monumental task to do anything. Painful. Yeah, you could, yeah. Yeah, that subject's been covered. Look it up. I love that response. Very classy of them to do that. Yeah, tower's over this way. Yeah, driving through the grass, that's pretty high. Up to the top of the front wheels, roughly. Love the old road too. Is this out of Sosnovska? Looks like the Sosnovska road. I love this. That's a used road. It looks like a used road, not like a pristine, dark grey, never been driven on roads that people use. Don't like it. I like the the diesel power unit there too, mate. With this silos are placeable on, a few websites. It's got nothing there. I like that, the adding of the diesel power unit. Pity you don't have to fill it up. That'd be good. Pain in the ass for most people, but I'd enjoy it, having to fill it up. Excuse me. Down through there. Somewhere. The lone pink tree. Now, which way do I go? That way. There you are. $31 wage payment. Only paid 27 last time. Bloody hell, price is going up. Bastard. Give you the sack and employ someone else. Only tree on the whole island, yeah, I like that. Oh, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt not to have trees because I hate forestry. So that didn't worry me. Miss out on cutting down a tree, oh well, damn it. Not a hassle. Plus it cuts down on a bit of unnecessary lag. Oh, CC, I was going to ask you at some stage to make a map 1.4 patch ready. Do you know what to do? I've Googled it and I cannot find what to do. There's a map out there I really like to play, and we play it as a group. Now, prior to the 1.4 patch, no problems. Could bale, for example. Bale grass, bale straw, not a problem. Bang, 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 bales everywhere. Since the 1.4 patch, every time the baler spits out a bale out the back, pachung, alleyway call stack, pachung, alleyway call stack, pachung, alleyway call stack, since 1.4. So I don't know. I've looked it up. Just remove the compound errors. Ah, okay. Yeah, I love the map. I love the look of it. I love the feel of it. I like the old junk. Custom bales. Yeah, well, it's the small baler, yeah. Custom baler, yeah. But it worked fine before the 1.4. I haven't tried a default baler. I don't want to. I want to use the old little baler. Compound errors. I never saw any compound errors come up. I must have a look in that log file a bit harder. Stupid bloody giants and their stupid bloody edits. I mean, the patch needed to come for other issues. Apparently mainly for console. Consoles work beautifully now. Everything looks fine in console. But anyway. I tried the yellow New Holland, and there is the red New Holland. The red, yeah, the small one on Modo, yeah. I tried them both. Yeah, pichung LUA, pichung LUA. Damn frustrating too. I had a big field covered in little bales for one of the others to come and collect in the little manual bale wagon. Bale trailer. Damn it. But yeah, I want to get that fixed. I'm not a bale type person, but if I want to do baling, I should have the option to do it. The patch also fixed a bug that I discovered in the game with EC, so Farmer added the fix into the patch. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping someone will either... Well, someone told me you have to fix the map. Make the map 1.4 ready. Well, could have too, because this map seems to load the crop textures twice. I don't know why. It does have custom textures, but I don't know why it loads them twice. I don't want to not play this map. It's a bloody good one. I really like it. And so does the group. We've played it 2 weeks now. We haven't done any bales, but we haven't had any other issues either. Oh, that bloody wagon's full again. Oh, yeah. I'm in the wrong vehicle. Yeah. Don't get carried away now. Geez, I might just plough the rest of this grass in the way I'm going. All you have to do in EC was fix the compound errors in the scenery objects that had them. That's it. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have a good look at the log and see what's going on. That's frustrating when that happens. And Giants knew all about it. And like I said, I've searched high and low for any help on the subject, and you can't find any anywhere. But Giants knew it all along before the patch was released, because they had to fix their own maps. They fixed their own maps in the patch. So that's just criminal of Giants. Sorry. Bloody hopeless. Oh, I like the light. Nice flash, man. Whoa. That shadow scared me. Right. I don't know if this mapper is going to do anything about his map. He's Polish. I don't know him personally. I haven't contacted him. It's a Polish map done by a Pole. Very nice map. Got that real old world charm about it. Let's get another load. Oh, what? We've only got... Oh, yeah, there, that's better. High beam. I love this old BGA. It's bloody magnificent. Okay. And I wonder why Giants had to fix theirs. Because that's what I don't know if they did or not. That's what I heard. Oh, yeah, Giants had to fix their own maps. Okay. Still a little weird. And some script mods may have blown, yeah. Yeah. It's a bloody hassle. Yeah, you've done enough work. Hey? Oh, the doghouse. Ah, okay. Wait a minute. It says I own that. No, 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 no. Oh, area with the horses. Okay. And the log loading crane. Okay, well, that's why they would have had to fix their own stuff. For sure. Sleep trigger here. It is. Oh, we're really tired. We'll go for 11. Oh, I don't know if you've seen. Have you looked at Hofbergman, the map? What they've done to their sleep trigger? It is awesome. I want to do it. You know the scene when you press R to sleep and you go outside the house and it sort of, you know, goes through the night? Well, there's when you hit the sleep trigger, you appear in the bedroom, in bed, with your missus beside you. And it sits there while the time goes around. Absolutely awesome. I could do. It's got some magnificent items in it. Really has. Great innovations. The map itself is pretty blah vanilla because it's a converted Giants map, but the innovations in it, fantastic. Like you buy pigs, and what happens is they're piglets. When you buy your pigs, they run around, little piglets appear, and as time goes on, they slowly grow. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And a lot of other innovations. Storage units, silos, a hay barn, all quite good, but they've wasted their efforts on that map. Yeah, that's right. If you, no, the cows you don't. They're fully grown when you buy cows. But yeah, the rest is pretty damn good what they've done. Really good. It'd be good if you know, bought sheep and all that, and they were little lambs and they grew up later. It'd be fantastic. But the piglets, that was it. I fell in love. So I bought a half a dozen pigs and come out of the screen, looked around and thought, oh my God, they're little piglets. I fell in love. Oh yeah, probably would. I don't blame them. Gee, they've done a magnificent job. There's some stuff in there that is absolutely fantastic. But it's all a waste on that map. Because they've used the European map, Giants European map. They've changed it a bit, but not enough to get you away from it, if you know what I mean. As soon as you load in and walk around, you go, oh, I'm in that bloody map. Boring. sterile. So yeah. But this mate, you've done an excellent job. It looks lived in, it's old. Someone said there's no traffic on it, but I don't care. Will be when I'm finished. Might put a highway straight through here somewhere. No, I wouldn't do that. But the old buildings you've used, all this old stuff is magnificent. Oh, while you're here, is this the actual shop trigger here or just the workshop maintenance one? Oh, it doesn't matter, I'll find out. That's true. I agree with that as well. Nothing wrong with blowing your own trumpet, but to keep blowing it in people's faces is a bit much. It's the workshop one. Oh, brilliant. Good. I wasn't sure. Because this map doesn't have an actual dealership on it, does it? This is where my tractors should be parked, is that right? Hmm. Oh, these real sheds. Oh, they are. Good. Another bugbear of mine, having sheds placed everywhere that don't actually work. Oh, there's exceptions, you know, but bleh. Oh, there's a shop trigger at the port. Okay. Oh, this is great. Very pleased with the map. The look, the feel. Bloody brilliant, mate. This is our silo I'm gathering. Yes. Very good. I like that, actually. That's a nice silo, that one. Is that a placeable? I wonder. Fan spins in the dryer? Oh, it does too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. But guess what? I'm not going to finish mowing this field. I've had enough mowing for now. I enjoyed it. Oh, you put them together, mate. Cool. Very cool. I'm going to plough that field and turn it into a crop field. Fuel tank is fillable. Oh, good. Is there a way to make fuel? Or do you just go and buy it at the servo? You haven't got a sunflower type diesel maker? I'm looking for a good one of those. There's been some around, but not good ones. It's my big plough. Don't tell me I haven't got my big plough in here. Oh, you buy the diesel at the port, yeah. I don't have my big plough. Shitviz. Why don't I? It's weird. Should have my big plough here. Have I got Stevie's Colby plough in here? Ah, righto. Yep. Oh, looks like I'm using that. Didn't want to. Don't have my big John Deere plough. Okay, let's lease that. We're going to make it field. No, don't buy it, idiot. Need some horses for the courses. Oh God, what mods have I got in this folder? Can't remember. Not using you. Oh Jesus, I haven't got any good tractors either. What the hell? Bloody useless, man. Bloody useless. Nah, too expensive. Ah, damn it. All horses. Wide. No, not them, mate. Crawler tracks. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Wide tyres and weights. That's what we're doing. Lease that. Jesus, 17 grand, lease that. The IMT sucks. It has steering issues. Yes, it does. And it doesn't have a hired helper on it. You can't use a hired helper. It just goes, what? Press H. What? Nah. Not sure about this spawn place, mate. Oh, it's the port. Okay, well that's alright then. I had no idea where I spawned last time. Ah, this is good. Oh, I know where home is. I can see it. Over the hill. The IMT would make good semen. Yeah, I don't mind the tractor. It looks alright. It hasn't been done too bad. But yeah, it does have steering issues. A lot of the articulated tractors do have a few issues. But that one doesn't even have a hired helper to be able to. Oh, do they? That would be not good, mate. Sinking down into the concrete. Go down, baby. Great fields. Now I can't see what I'm doing, which is not unusual. IMT builds their stuff using the Massey Ferguson license. Yes, they do. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, as far as I know, IMT still makes the Massey look-alike 35s, which haven't been in production since the 60s, I guess. What's a little weird is this patch of corn, mate. What's it there for? It's a little weird. Plus I've got crop destruction turned off. Why has it destroyed the crop? Yeah, it does. I thought I turned crop destruction off. I swore I did. Maybe I didn't. Plant withering on. You twat. I didn't. Wouldn't want the grass to wither. Now, if only I could put a hired worker on now. I have discovered a way to trick the hired worker into creating fields. And that's by using the cultivator. You do one run yourself, and then you cultivate over it with a cultivator, and then line the plough up again with a couple of tines in the cultivated surface, the rest of the tines in the fresh field, and press hired worker. And he goes and creates a field. Yeah, I did notice they're not defined fields because Courseplay said, what? I poked the mower in the field and went, what? I thought, oh, goody, I have to do it all myself. I was going to let Courseplay do it while I leaned back and drank a beer, but I couldn't do that. But once I do this, create this field, Courseplay will then map it, so it'll be fine. Yeah, it works good, and especially when you can use follow me. You have the, on your first run, have the cultivator follow you up the field, and then you just run the cultivator down with the plough behind it, halfway in the new fresh field, or 3/4 of the way in the fresh field. You just go up and down, not a problem. If you want to get nice square fields and stuff, you know, and you're too lazy to use the compass down there on the left-hand side, works sweet. I like the textures, mate. Oh, that's something I've got to think of too. If I import another map into this for one of the other corners or somewhere else on the map, I don't want to overwrite these textures because I like these. I have to scratch my head over that one. Don't know. I don't know. Well, see, the worker won't work on a non-fallowed field. If it's a defined field, I think you'd be all right. Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds doable, even for dumb little me. Sounds good. Probably should be working on it now, but I can't be bothered. It's too much like morning still. 10:30 in the morning. Almost nap time for us old parts. But yeah, if I go around once and I get another tractor with a cultivator, put this one on, follow me with create fields on, and drive the cultivator around, he'll plough the field for me. That's how I brought the DM from the 2008 map into the starter map I made to create this one. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is really Giant's Island remanipulated. Very good. Was one of my favourite maps once. So people kept hacking into it. I had a version myself. Back in 2013 I did a version of Giant's Island. Private only. A few of my friends suffered through it with me. But yeah. I need someone else on here cutting grass while I'm doing this. That'd be good. Lazy bastards. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, one's different to the other. Yeah, there's one I don't like as much as the other one. There was a guy that did, maybe it was Corrales, or Caster. He did 4-in-1. He did, it was the 2009, 2013, 2015, and I can't remember the other map, on a 4x layout. That was quite well done. It was quite an innovation back then. That was a while ago. Ah. Yeah, it was quite an innovation, him doing that. Took a couple of efforts to get it absolutely right, but it was. And that had the good, well, I thought the good version of Giant's Island on it. The earlier map, I didn't like that area much. Had Haggettstead on it, which I absolutely hated, worst map Giants ever made. It had Giant's Island, Haggettstead, the really old, maybe 2008 version of something. Of a map. It was horrid. Yeah, yep, okay. Yep. Wheat was the only crop in 2008. Yeah, oh Jesus, that was before my time. That would have been boring. What do we plant today? Wheat. Let's do wheat. Just for a bit of fun. Yeah. Kind of weird. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I've done quite a few private conversions. Cows, sheep and chickens. Okay. There used to be a cool mod. I think it came out in 15, maybe even 13. It was an animal breeding mod where you bought these little barns, little sheds where you could breed animals from. You'd put milk and straw in these little barns, and the cow, you would have up to 6 at a time of each animal could be grown in there, and it had a hatchery for chickens, and you could put eggs in it. It was quite a bloody good mod actually. But very, very early breeding mod. It is, mate, it is. I think it's really excellently done. Yeah. Yeah, I had it in a 13 map. Very first map wasn't the first map I made for 13, but it was the very first map that I met Icelandic Farmer on. It's where our frenemy relationship started. On Hard Working 3. Very nice of the guy to allow me to edit it. It didn't have animals on it. It was just a crop. And I contacted him and said to him, would he mind if I edited the map and put animals on it? And he said, yeah, sure, you go for it. If you think the map needs animals, you put them on, which was good. Well, I did think it needed animals. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I started in 13. Did a few. Churn Farm. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool, mate. I like Churn Farm. It was good. But yeah, I think your idea would be awesome if you did all 4 of your maps on a 4x layout. I think that would be great. Animals are nice, yeah. You can't play without them now. Well, I can't. Got to have animals on the farm. Always have my piggies. Yeah, well, it's not hard, is it? You just buy a placeable. Selling them could be an issue if you don't have a sell point. I'm sure someone will bring out a placeable sell point, or could do. Oh, there is an animal trigger. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy then. Yeah, yep. Okay. Well, that's cool. But I might have to leave the stream here now. I have been streaming for quite a while and enjoying it. Next time I play, I'm gonna get out my cultivator and do my cultivator hired worker create field trick. I'll go a bit quicker, I think. Maybe. But yeah, excellent work, mate. All 5 out of 5 stars from me. Bloody well done. And I'm looking forward to hacking it to bits. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, shit. But yeah. All right. Thanks for popping in, and thanks to anyone else that happened to pop in and didn't say anything, as usual. Drummer, if you're still there, go to bed. And hurry up and buy that graphics card. So until next time, I want to thank everyone that popped in, especially you, CC. Great to see you in here. You all take care. Until next time, you be good. Bye-bye.